The Scheherazade painting series. Story. My mother is a dressmaker, and many of my memories of her are intertwined with the fabrics and garments she made. I remember her surrounded by a froth of white. She had a wedding deadline and couldn't stop for a fractious child home from school. So I sat at her feet, and she would hand me a scrap of silk and spin tales like Scheherazade of tiny silkworms and medieval travellers on the long and dusty Silk Road. Ruby red velvet woven on giant looms, their threads like spider webs rising into the sky. Irish lace makers tatting in doorways and twisting ribbon lace from France. Tartans of Scotland, embroidery, tapestry and Persian carpet makers purposefully including an error in the weave because only Allah is perfect. So I've known that fabrics could bind stories within their weft and warp from a very early age. It's where the If Fabrics Could Speak project began. This collection of paintings refers to that early memory and the many fabric stories she told. The following described works can be seen in various positions throughout the gallery. Title: Blue Organza. Painting oil on polycotton, 76 centimetres square by Catherine Fitz-Gerald, stretched and unframed. A white camellia with tousled petals, framed by 4 dark green leaves, sits on an aqua green, flat, square ceramic ikebana kenzan against an airy froth of soft sky blue, semi-transparent organza. Signed in blue, bottom left corner, C. Fitz-Gerald. Title: Gold satin with lovelight camellia. Painting on polycotton, 76 centimetres square by Catherine Fitz-Gerald, stretched and unframed. A white lovelight camellia, open with golden stamens and 2 dark green leaves, nestles in sumptuous folds of old gold satin. The light from the top left lines the edges of each swirling, shining fold. Signed in brown, bottom left corner, C. Fitz-Gerald. Title: Jacquard satin with magnolia. Painting oil on polycotton, 76 centimetres square by Catherine Fitz-Gerald, stretched and unframed. Against a plum background, elaborate folds of tumbled oyster satin create a foil for the centrally placed pink magnolia. The flower lies on its side, facing left, with the dark brown twiggy stem stretching to the right. Light from the left highlights the fabric's folds and reveals the subtle jacquard weave with its loose and abstracted floral pattern. A single dewdrop trembles on the downward fall of the fabric in the bottom left corner. Signed in plum, bottom right corner, C. Fitz-Gerald. Title: Carpet with quince. Painting oil on canvas, 30 by 40 centimetres by Catherine Fitz-Gerald, stretched and unframed. A large golden quince with 3 green leaves on its short stem lies on the border of a deep red Persian carpet. The carpet is loosely painted. Geometric border patterns include a line of scrolling flowers separated from the next pattern of larger flowers, enclosed in diamonds, by narrow lines of black. More lines lead to the next row of miniature diamonds. Signed in black, bottom right corner, C. Fitz-Gerald. Title: Velvet with Pearl. Painting on cotton canvas, 41 centimetres square by Catherine Fitz-Gerald, stretched and unframed. A swirl of deep ruby velvet, resembling the heart of a deep red rose, forms the background. The fabric's deep folds disappear into black shadows. The light from the left illuminates the gold necklace casually tossed in the velvet folds and gleams on the unusually shaped fishtail pearl pendant. The pearl's sinuous curves are held in strands of gold, moulded in seaweed-like forms and decorated with small diamonds. Signed in black, bottom right corner, C. Fitz-Gerald.